You are a four-sport athlete in high school. You lettered in all four sports. You were recruited in football by nearly all of the biggest football schools in the country at that time. Maybe not all, but I'm gonna let you get deeper into that. You were drafted into the Major League Baseball by the Atlanta Braves. You were a Division I All-American and national champion wide receiver in college. You played NFL Europe, XFL, AFL. Your athletic career and accomplishments are a reflection of the athletes that were birthed in Vallejo and the accolades that they earned. With so many great athletes from our city, what is it about Vallejo, do you think, that produces such bulk talent year after year after year coming out of Vallejo?
The grit, the grit, man. You know, people from Vallejo, we just everything we do, we compete in it, right?
Mm-hmm.
Everything we do. It's the grit. It's just kind of in us from the city. You know, it's the hustler in us from the Bay. You know what I mean? It's just, how you gonna get it? I was thinking about getting it through sports. So I was serious about that. And that got the energy that some people give the hustle to music. Some people give the hustle to the streets. Some people,
Mm-hmm.
some people give the hustle to the books. My brother, woo, he a doctor now.
Yeah.
He's Dr. Philip Shelley. He got a doctorate. You know what I'm saying?
Yo.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
But
So,
but he put it all in. He put all into it though. He
yeah,
went all in.
the kind of the kind of time it take to accomplish that.
Yeah.
You know, so I think that's what it is about Vallejo. Vallejo is just, you just got to get it how you live. Vallejo,
Yeah.
Vallejo, California, the itty bitty city. I just think that that's what it is. Ever since growing up, you had your tussles in the neighborhood. You tussle at this guy at this school. You got then you end up being friends.
Mm-hmm.
This is where it was. You just had to grow up, and it was just always a city where you seem like, you're proving yourself some way.
Yep.
One way or another, you're proving yourself. You know,
Yeah. It definitely is a proven ground. I had my one of my very first interviews was with Montre Everett, and me
my
and
man.
Montre was talking about that same thing. And
Mhm.
it's you definitely have to. It's such a competitive city. It's a small city. It was two public high schools, one private high school. So if you wanted to make any sports team, no matter what sport it was, you was gonna have to compete. To do it, and you was gonna have to compete against some dogs to do it. You know what I mean? Shoot,
I
I
was telling
mean,
somebody how we we cut. You had to try out for the football team. We was only passing about 38 uniforms.
hmm
Here in Texas, they don't cut. If you want to play, they give you a uniform. You're on the team. There's 100 kids on the sideline.
I was wondering. I was watching football. I was like, why so many kids? That's how they do it.
They don't cut. You ain't
Okay.
gonna never play, but they give you a uniform. You can put it
Yeah.
on. And these kids live for that.
hmm
Growing up, thinking they got to play football for their high school and everything to run out through the smoke and all that.
Yeah.
Man, this high school out here crazy. I'm telling you, they built a $60 million stadium to seat 20,000 people.
For high school, bro.
It's nothing too, and they be filling them.
Yeah. For real. Every game, the whole
Crazy.
town shut down. Everybody at the game.
There's a ton of that. Yeah, boy, they ever say you want to rob anybody, don't just wait till Friday night. You can get somewhere. All the police there too. Everybody at the game. The whole town,
uh,
literally.
what 40 say? When he said talking about let a bomb. I forgot that line when he's talking about let a bomb off on the other side of town, draw the popo attention on the other
Yeah.
side of town.
Let's let off some 203s on the
The other
side
side
of
of
town.
town. Yeah, that's it. That's it right there.
We're
Let's
gonna
let
pull
us
shift the change, go to
Yep,
shooting
shooting
range,
range,
go
revenge
get
on
a
a
rebound,
rebound, war
war
games,
game,
drought,
droughts out.
outs, lost clientele, but it will prevail. Yeah, so that's that V right there. That's that V
Yeah.
love for sure, man. I think the same thing, man. Vallejo, like I said, is very competitive, and like, um, I played baseball, JV baseball, ninth grade and 10th grade, right? But I knew I could not compete with y'all on the varsity level. Norm Tanner wasn't going to have me. I didn't compete with you guys as kids. So I didn't start competing with you guys until like ninth grade. And I had some athletic skill, athletic, ability. I took it on the track and, did pretty good at hurdles. But
That's what I remember, the hurdler.
yeah, yeah, I
Lou,
was,
Chris Redman, y'all
mhm.
was the hurdlers on the team.
Yep, yep. I was pretty good at that. But baseball, I played baseball for the city league. I end up, and I couldn't even play in Vallejo because it was so, Vallejo Mets wouldn't accept. I went to the tryout. I did really well. Coach Faye and them was at me, but they still wouldn't pick me. I got cut from that, and I did extremely well. And so I ended up
Man,
playing.
I didn't. I sat the bench in high school, right? I came off the bench. I didn't even start till my senior year.
I
I,
didn't know that.
I didn't even start till my senior year, man. We was raw, man.
Raw.
We was
Jabbar
incredible.
Brown, Ivory Jones,
Chris Smith,
Smitty,
Dane Hollins,
Dame. Oh my
Randy
God.
Jackson,
Yes.
Fred Ford,
Fred, my cuz.
yeah,
Roy was on it. Roy
Roy
Martin,
Martin,
Leroy Patrick,
Leroy Patrick, Rico Whiteman,
Rico. Oh, rest in peace, Rico. Rest in peace.
Green
Yeah,
Eyes.
dude. Squad,
Look,
man.
we was East Side. We called ourselves the East Side. We came off the bench. Me, Rico Whiteman, Roy Martin.
Mm-hmm.
Joel Williams was on that team
Joel,
too, and Stan Lewis too. They was both on
Stanley.
that team. But
Yep.
me, Reek Whiteman, Leroy Patrick,
Mm-hmm.
Adrian Wilson.
Adrian.
We was all the East Side. We was off the bench, and we come off the bench and wear you out too.
Where you
We
out?
was raw.
Y'all was
Came
raw,
off the
man.
bench and went 2 for 2 in the championship.
The whole squad was raw, man. It was fun going to watch those championship games, man. When y'all was competing for the state, man. The whole squad was raw. Vallejo was raw. All right, moving on, bro. Out of all the colleges that recruited you for football, you decided upon University of Washington, Division One PWI on the West Coast.